Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Aveyond The Lost Orb. In the last episode, we got pretty far in the worm tunnels. In this episode, however, we're going to be going back into the worm tunnels primarily because I do not want to get too ahead of myself here, because you can get really lost. And I see Oodles and Noodles really paying off. You do not want to start a fight without Noodles and Noodles, otherwise you're in some deep trouble. I would like to buy the worm hide shields, but I'd only have plate shields available. What this essentially means is you're going to have to go back into town and buy leather boots or worm hide helmets or whatever. I never bought mercenary armor for Edward, really? Anyway, back down the hole we go. We're gonna be taking this out as a batch, so I'm gonna be going up here after all. And then this will be considered clear, and then we'll go further, and that will be considered clear. Like... And... stone. That is not a good thing. If all the enemies, or all the allies become like that, then you are game over, basically. Also, we got a topaz, which means we need to go back and upgrade his weapon. Yay! Backtracking. Also, I really dislike the fact that you have to go back to Thias, basically, without movement attributes, mind you. Just upgrade your armor. It sucks. Also, this doesn't make sense plot-wise, because the Empress outlawed the manufacturing of weapons, yet this guy is somehow doing that for us. Confusion is visible. Alright. Significantly more damage than it was before. And I don't really want to waste anything on this guy. Oops. 3,000 damage. Or 3,000 XP, not damage. Alright, let's batch this up. Honestly, you'll probably be seeing me use Oodles and Noodles more than any other spell. Simply because it might not do as much damage as some of the other spells that she'll learn, but the fact that you can make enemies attack each other and save your mana or whatever really makes a difference here. Side effects win games, particularly this one. That's bizarre ones. In fact, I had to kill friggin' the final boss of the last game with just poison and measles, because that was just what he was weak to. Alright. Cassia Leaf. Because the game expects you to die a lot. Alright, well let's go to the left all the way. And we'll go down so we know where we're going. 1,350 coins. Man, this area is so confusing. Snapdragon egg. Alright, 2,816 coins. Marsh tea. There's a crystal where we can heal. There's a ruby. Noodles the noodles. And just regular attacks. Level up on June. It's a lot of enemies. Cassia Leaf. Of course. Level ups. There's another hole. Oops. Probably cause those enemies to respawn if I... nope. Cause these ones to respawn though. In fact, I'm gonna have to go to Thias, though. It's still bothering me. Thias or Harburg? I don't really remember where exactly. Also, that's key time to use a level egg, but I unfortunately do not have one. I've got a guard shield. Okay, there's enemies over here. What about up here? Enemies up here too. Okay. Green warp egg. Which really, honestly, does not help with this area because it just means you're gonna pop out of whatever place you came out of, which it really doesn't help here. It can be saving grace for a lot of places, just not here. I remember my first playthrough of this game, I got lost, so I had to go back to try to find another shield. So that section up there is completely done. Which means we just now need to go this way. And that's a crit. Ow. Okay, good. So much healing. But cheese is the cheapest, so... There's another blue warp egg. Fine, I thought that was a shield. A lot of money. Alright, so this section entirely is done. Okay, so this section is just completely done. Well, thank you, kind sir. Not wasting my time or your time. Probably used Outlast that turn. Yep, should've. Shield. Okay, sorry, that's 200 gold coins. Nothing here otherwise. Alright. Let's continue forward. And noodles. Love noodles. I do love to see the enemy team berserk. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. This area is also done. I would really like to finish this area before ending the episode, simply because I don't want to lose track of where I was. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yep. It's close. Alright. So one spot. For both of those, so now we just go down. Give him up. There should be another shield. Nope, that's skin cream. How many of those do we have? 3. Okay. As you can see, they're very good shields, but we still have to finish the quests and give them back to the guy. Okay. Alright, all the way over here is this chest. Marsh tea. I don't think that's worth it in the slightest. Still, though, that's another path completed. Might be a longer episode than usual. Simply because I want to get this all done in one episode and taken care of. Again, so there's no confusion. Because this place can be very... I've never once played this area and not gotten lost. I'm very glad that I don't have to spam use the skin cream. I had to do that many times before. Should be the last shield. Yep. Also the last area to explore. $2,916 gold coins. And that be it. Alrighty, in the next episode we'll be finishing the quest off. See you guys.